Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joseph Aluku, and I'm a senior trainer with Africa 118. Together with me is my moderator, Evelyn Kivaya. Evelyn will be responding to some of the questions that you are going to put in the chat box. So in today's session, the topic will be how to build your brand and sell online. How to build your brand and sell online. And if you have maybe a question or maybe a section in this session that you need clarity on, kindly put that in the chat box, and I will be grateful. I will be ready to respond to them. So in this topic, some of the agendas that you're going to go through will be establishing your brand. Okay, so we'll discuss the importance of having an online presence as well as the steps you can take to establish your brand online. Okay, and then we will also be looking at how to develop your e-commerce offering. And then last but not least, we are going to discuss top tips for utilizing social media to drive sales. So those are some of the agendas that we are going to discuss today. So if maybe you have a question regarding the three agendas that we'll be discussing today, kindly put them in the chat box. And then before I continue with this session, I would like to bring to you the bootcamp session that is being brought to you that will be brought to you by Google. So this will be a session where you will be taken through some of the important things about digital marketing. So it's a 1 week training where a digital marketing specialist will be covering some of the most important things that you need to know about digital marketing. So my moderator is going to share this link with you. Kindly sign up for this event, and then there is a lot that you're going to learn by being part of this team. And then how do you currently market your business? Okay, how do you currently market your business? I would like you to share with me ways in which you are marketing your business at the moment. Okay, you have a business. It can be maybe an offline business that you're running. It can be maybe an online business that you are running. Kindly share with us how you market it. Okay. So let me see if maybe there are response. Thank you very much, Lucia Kenya, for joining the session. So I would like to hear from you how you currently market your business. Okay, so it can be an offline business whereby some of ways of marketing offline business might be either to approach people, to pass your message by the word of mouth. Okay, it can be maybe through online platform. Maybe you have you advertise it on Google, whereby you submit your keywords for people who are searching for your products, and they are able to see your website. It can either be on social media. Maybe you have a Facebook page that represent your business, and you keep on boosting the content. That is another way of marketing your business. And then it can also be either on other social media accounts, either TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, name them, that you might be using them to market your business. So I would like you to share with me how you currently market your business, and I'll be echoing out some of your response. And then establish your brand online. Okay, on our first topic, establishing your brand online. Okay, establishing your brand online. So what benefits are brought to your businesses by going online? You have a business and you want it to go online. So what are some of the benefits that you are going to get by taking your business online? Okay, so just to sampling some of the benefits that businesses get by being online. One, it can give you more audience. All right, if maybe you have a product, it can be maybe a shoes that you're selling, and you take them online, then it means that you're going to have all these people that are online able to maybe see your products. Okay, so you have the potential of reaching people who are finding businesses like yours online. So that happens to be one of the benefit of having your business online. So you can share with us some of these benefits. You can share with us some of these benefits in the chat box, and I will be grateful to respond, or rather to echoing them out. So I can see Apelles Odor says Facebook, Instagram, Google profile, LinkedIn. Yes, exactly. Those are some of the platforms that you can use to market your business. And then a Uralbo Odor say Facebook, that is Instagram, Google profile, LinkedIn, of course. And then, good morning, everyone. This is Ruth. Okay, Ruth, welcome very much. Welcome to this session, Ruth, CEO of Soul and Beauty by Faith. Thank you very much for joining us. I can see that you are joining us all the way from Accra. That is Accra, Ghana. And then, okay. Thank you very much. Let your response come in. Luciano, I see that you've tuned in. That is awesome. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining this session. So some of the benefits, you can put them in the chat box, and I'll be reading them out. And then here's why businesses are going online. So according to statistics, 1.79 billion people shopped online last year. Okay, so last year alone, you can see the number of people who shopped online. That is 1.79 billion. So a lot of businesses have realized that a lot of people do businesses or purchase their products online, and they've made their businesses, their offline businesses, to be an online business. All right, so you can find a shop somewhere within your maybe locality that has an online presence, okay, that people can be able to buy the product that they have. And then according to statistic, 97% of people learn more about a business online than anyone else. Okay, you get a chance. We have smartphones, we have portable devices. We can use them to be able to identify the businesses that are online, okay, or to get more information about a certain business that we've seen. We've seen a physical maybe location of a business, and then we go online to search more about it. And then according to statistics, it is estimated that by the year 2040, 95% of purchases will be through e-commerce. Okay, that is a good and a very huge percentage. You know, during COVID, a lot of people were able to embrace the online platform to be able to buy products because of the restriction. The people are being restricted to move from one place or to another. So you can see the percentage of people that will be purchasing their products online by 2040. All right, that is 97%. So only 5% of people will be purchasing products offline. And then how businesses use the internet. How businesses use the internet. So businesses use the internet, one, by sell products. Okay, you have a business and you want to sell these products. Okay, so businesses, if maybe you have maybe a physical store and you are online, there is more likely that you'll use the online platform to sell your product. So businesses use the internet to sell their products and then buy products. Okay, you want maybe to buy a certain product. Okay, maybe you want to get a bunch of maybe a certain product. It can be maybe clothes, it can be shoes. Okay, you go online and buy them on the e-commerce platforms that are available there. So, for instance, you can decide to go to maybe Amazon, it can go to Jumia, it can go to maybe Alibaba to buy the products that you want. Other businesses use the online to advertise, okay, to advertise. So they use the internet to advertise. You have this product and you want it to reach to a larger population. Okay, you use online platform to advertise this product. to inform people that you exist and this product that you have, you want them to buy. Other use the internet to reach customers, okay, to reach customers. We have some of your potential customers online. Okay, so you can decide to go online in order to reach out to them and inform them about the product that you sell. And that happened to be one of the important way of using the internet. And then to research competition. Okay, researching competition is another way people use the internet. Okay, you have competitor in businesses. We have competitor. We have people who open similar businesses like yours. All right. So when you go online, you try to look at how are they interacting with their audience online, and then see what is it that you can incorporate into your business to make it better than theirs. Okay. So these are some of the ways businesses use the internet. One, to sell products. Two, to buy products, okay? Advertise the product that you have, to reach out to the customers that are online, and also to do research about your competitor and see what is it that they do. And then building an online presence. This is very important, building an online presence. Um, so you have maybe a shop offline, okay? You have these customers that you're attending to offline. And then you decide to go online. You want to reach out to people who search for your products online. So building an online presence is very important for you because it means that you won't miss audiences that are looking for products that you as a business is selling. So, for instance, this is an example of an online platform that allows this business to reach out to the audiences that are online. So, we have Juma Art Tours. Okay, Juma Art Tours is a company that offers tourism services. So, it has an online presence. Okay, it has an online presence which enables it to reach out to the audience who are online. Okay, and then so you can also have a Google Business Profile, which is a free tool from Google that allows you to use Google search and maps. So when people are searching for product like yours online, they are able to see that you have an online store. They are able to see the location of your business. They are able to see the products, because with Google Business Profile, it means that you can add some of the products that you sell. Okay, so it makes it easier for people to see maybe the price of these products. If maybe you have a website, they are able to visit your website through your Google Business Profile. All right, they are able to be directed to Google, to your location, by using Google Business Profile. So those are some of the benefits of Google Business Profile that it's important for you to know about. And then the different types of platform available. One, your own website. Okay, your own website, your very own platform. So you can have your own website where you put content about your business. It can be even graphical content, like maybe images. It can be videos that you put them there. It can be text, of course. You want people to read something here and there. And also it can be maybe links directing them to more resources that might help them as people. So also this website can be an e-commerce that allows people to maybe buy the product that you sell. It can be social media platform, an interactive platform accessible to large variety of audience. Example is Facebook. Okay, example is Facebook, which is a platform that you can use to reach, or rather to create a portfolio that can be reached by your audience. Online directories. Okay, so an online this happened to be a list of catalog of contacts or website. So it has contact of businesses, okay, and that is also a very important platform that is available that you can use so that your audience can see some of the products that you have. It can be e-commerce platform, a platform which allows you to sell your product or services online. Okay, you have these maybe shoes that you sell to your audience. So an e-commerce will allow them to buy the products that you sell. Okay, and then e-commerce in Africa. So according to statistics, 400 million, okay, 400 million internet users in Africa, second to China. So 400 million people use the internet in Africa. Okay, and this comes second after China. And then Africa makes up to 10% of global retail sales, with an estimated value of 75 billion by 2025. And then Africa generated 16.5 billion from e-commerce alone in 2017. Okay, that is quite a huge amount of money. So if you have a business online, if you have a business, you can also be able to make a revenue through it. Okay, so it's good for you to, if you have maybe a physical business, you can also try to have an online business that allows you to tap into these potential clients that are online. Okay, and then e-commerce platform. Some of the e-commerce platforms that are available, we have Amazon. Okay, we have Amazon. So what is an e-commerce platform? Okay, an e-commerce platform allows online businesses to manage their website. Okay, it allows online businesses to manage their website, marketing, okay, being able to market, sales, and operations in one place. Okay, sales and operation in one place. So e-commerce platforms are the backbone of any online retail enterprise. Okay, allow the front and back end to work in REM and effectively. And then we have Amazon. Amazon is well-known retailer. Amazon allows for individuals and business to sell and display products for sale online. So it become Amazon happened to be one of the largest online e-commerce retailer, and one of the most powerful brand in the world. Okay, you can hear people speaking about Amazon everywhere. And then we also have Konga. Konga, this happened to be an e-commerce platform in Nigeria, and one of the um, uh, popular and largest online mall in Nigeria. And then you have Jumia. Jumia, I hope most of you have interacted with it, or you've heard a thing or two about it. It allows customer to buy products like cell phone. So if you want a phone, you can go to Jumia and then you search for cell phone, and then it will give you variety of cell phones that are available. If you want shoes, you can go to Jumia and search for shoes and get. And also groceries. Okay, you are able to buy food stuff from Jumia, etc. Okay, so sell your products online marketplace. So one of the example of marketplaces is Kilimall. Okay, Kilimall is an online shopping mall that connects merchandise, okay, and customers via professional e-commerce markets. Okay, and then we have Bidobai. Bidobai is an online marketing offering convenient way for people to buy or sell virtually. Okay, and then we have Gigi.ng. Gigi is a classified marketplace in Africa which provides buyers and sellers an avenue to sell and exchange goods and services. So these are examples of marketplaces. Okay, and then online business directories. This is another platform that you as a business should know about. It allows you to put details, your contact information into this platform, so that when people are looking for businesses like yours, they're able to see some details about your business. So an online business directory, it's a website. This happened to be a website or printed listing of information which list businesses within each best categories. Okay, so businesses can be categorized by niche, either location, activity. What is it that this business is doing? the size of business. Okay, business may be compiled either manually or through automated online search software. Okay, so some of these directories, they are able to capture information about businesses and then put it on the platform where people can easily see them. So this is so that customers can find your business easily. So it can be either business to business or business to customers. So examples, we have Yellow Pages of Africa. Okay, we have Africa business pages. So these are platforms that will allow you to have more information about businesses. Okay, about people. So I will. Okay. Let me see if maybe there are questions. Okay, kindly continue engaging my moderator. I can see Arrowroot 100, happy to be here. Lillian Arrowroot, thank you very much, Lillian, for joining this session. Apele Sodo, the reach is wide, so they enhance brand visibility. That is true, very much true. Thank you very much, Apele, for sharing that. Brenda, in tune, thank you very much, Brenda, for joining the session. And then thank you. Continue engaging my moderator. Continue engaging my moderator. If you have question, if maybe there's a section you want me to repeat, put it in the chat, and I will be ready to. I will be glad to respond to that. And then, how do you get listed on an online business directory? How do you get listed on an online business directory? One, you need to register your business detail. Okay, you need to register your business details, contact details, business sector, country, or region. So I'll show you an example of this so that at least you get to understand it better. Let me see if I can share a screen. All right. I hope you can all see my screen. I hope you can all see my screen. So this is how business directories look like. This is how the business directory look like. So you can see there is a pop-up that comes out. My moderator is going to share the link with you so that if you want to have your business on business directory, you can easily do that through that link. So join, register. So for example, I can register as a buyer and then I put my email. Okay, let me choose an email. I can put that email, etc., and so on and so forth. So these are some of the information that you put. And then, okay, so you can see that it requires some additional information. So maybe I put equipment. Okay, let me see. So username, I can decide maybe to choose Rainy as a username. All right, so it needs me to put password. Give me, put maybe a password. Okay. So you can see other additional information. Select your instance ID. So let me sign in and see where it takes me. Let me sign up and see where it takes me. So join now, please wait, join now, already a member. So it has recognized me as an already member. So you can use the same to be able to to be able to see more about that business directory and maybe be able to have your business listed there. So allow me to continue with my presentation. Okay, so okay. All right, Habi, thank you very much, Habi, for joining. I can see you are all here. That is nice. I'm happy to have you here. Okay. Okay, let me share my screen again. All right, so that we continue with my presentation. So you can, if you have a question, put them in the chat box. Put any question that you have in the chat box and I'll be glad to echo it out. And then, Okay, so get your business on social media. So social media, you know of them, okay? You know of Facebook, that happened to be one of the popular social media with so many people. Both, it doesn't have a age limit, so you can find somebody as old as 70 on Facebook. Okay. And then we have YouTube, whereby you create a channel and then you create content that you're going to share with your audience. And then we have Instagram. Instagram is more visual, having at least eye-catching images and video. And then we have LinkedIn, which is mostly used for business people, etc. And then we have Twitter. Twitter mostly is used for short messages, right? If you want to maybe share a message with less than 160 characters, you can use Twitter. All right. So signing up, you need to sign up, add a picture. So it's very important for you to add a picture. If maybe you have a business and you open a page for your business, we really recommend that you use a logo as a profile picture of your business. Okay, so that it makes it easier for people to identify with you. And then create username as a business. You can use a business name as a you can use your business name as a username, right? So that when people are typing for that business on Google, they're able to see you. And then add business detail. Okay, your business, what is it that it's doing? Okay, so it's also very important for you to add that as part of what your social media has. And then up to that point, let me see if maybe we have questions that might need my attention. Okay, let me see. Okay. Jesus vibes. Building. Okay. Any question? I don't see any question. Okay, I don't see any question. I don't see any question. Okay, if you have question, put them in the chat box, and I will be responding to them. Okay, I don't see any questions. So develop your e-commerce offering. So this is the second part of my presentation, developing your e-commerce offering. So pick a domain. Okay, every business should have at least a name that identifies with it. Okay, so mostly when you pick a domain, we recommend that you pick a name that relates to your business. For instance, if maybe you have maybe your business is art trending, your business is called art trending. Okay, a domain should be at least art trending. Okay, to show that you that when people are going online, they are able to identify you. So when you buy a domain, you buy it. Okay, you buy a domain and then you own it. Okay, it becomes your online identity. Okay, it becomes your online identity. For instance, you can decide to, maybe your business is called Joseph. Okay, and then you go to a domain company, a company that registered domain. It can be maybe Google domain, and then you buy Joseph as a domain. So Joseph becomes your identity online. Okay, it becomes your identity online. Okay, so some of the companies that sells domain, we have Africa domain, we have Google domain. All right, so I'll show you how to buy a domain. If you want to buy a domain, the simple way to buy a domain is to, let me share this screen. Okay, let me share this screen so that please to see the domain. Okay. So if maybe you want to buy a domain, okay, if you maybe want to buy a domain, the simple way to do that, right? The simple way to do that is to go to Google, all right? You can go to Google, you search, there are several companies that are selling domain, okay? There are several companies that are selling domain. So for instance, you may decide to use Google, okay? This is an example. You go to Google and then you search Google domain. and then you will be able to Google Domains, register your domain name. So you click there, and then you search. For instance, my company name is Joseph. Okay, I want Joseph to be my online identity. So I'll type Joseph. Okay, and then get it. Get it. Okay. So Google is going to search whether this domain has already been bought or no. Okay, and then let's see whether there is there. You can see that .com is not available. Somebody has already bought that. All right, so we have Joseph store, which the cost is, this is how much? This is approximately, okay, this is 54. Okay, okay, this is 5,000. This is 5,000, right? This is 5,000, the price of this domain per year. This is 5,000. So let me look for maybe a domain that I know it might be cheaper. Let me look for Joe Aluku. Joe Aluku. I'm sure this has not been bought. Okay, sure, sure. It has not been bought. So joealuku.com. Okay. For instance, if maybe I want to buy this domain, I'll come here and click on this one. And then, of course, you can see .com. These are several extensions that you can choose from. So we have .autos, .net, .org, okay. So you can choose either of them that you want. So it tells me the price is 1.2 USD per year. Okay, this is the amount of money that you pay for this domain. And then some of the advantages, it mentions some of the advantages that this comes with. So this is the platforms for Google that sells domain. Okay, so this name has a popular ending.com. That is one advantage of it. Another advantage is that this name is easy to pronounce and type when heard. Okay, and then another advantage is that the word in this name are spelled correctly. So it tells you all this about the name. And then you can see additional URL that you can choose from. So you have a liberty to choose any of these to be your domain. Okay, any of these to be your domain. So, okay. So once you've chosen that, you add it in the cart. You add it in the cart. So I've chosen Joe Aluku. Okay. Okay. It's already in the cart. So I go to the cart. You can see the cart. You click the cart. You click the cart, and then under the cart there are other domains that I wanted to buy. All right, there are several other domains that I wanted to buy. So you can see more details that you need to put. So okay. So custom email business standard, it gives you an additional information, due date. These are the total amount that you are going to pay for this domain. You can see total amount that you need to pay for this domain. And then workspace, there are several workspace. There is starter, business. You can take this one. You can see the amount goes down. So this is the amount of money that you're going to pay per that is per month, per user. Okay, if you have this domain and you want to use it as a Google as a Google workspace, okay, as a Google workspace, there's additional charges that you're going to pay. So that is about domain, and for those who want to buy domain. So if you want to buy a domain, that is a simple way to do that. That's a simple way to do that. Okay. All right, that's a simple way to do that. Let me continue with my presentation. So if you have question about domain, kindly put it in the chat box and I'll be responding to that. Okay, I'll be responding to that. All right, so that's about domain, picking a domain. I said that you pick a domain most relating to your business. Okay, have a domain that has the same name as your business. That is very important. And then you need to secure name here. Okay, you need to secure name. You've chosen a domain name. You need to have this name registered. Okay, so you can register it in either GoDaddy and online, an all-in-one solution to online domain website builder. So with GoDaddy, you are able to buy a domain. You are able to be given a platform to create a website, and you are able to submit your domain for actually to give it as I said, that's a security package of a domain. We also have a domain king. We have a Bluehost. So these are three platforms that you can use to buy a domain. And then you need to build your site. Okay, once you've bought a domain, you need to build a site. You need a platform that people can arrive to when they click on your domain or when they search your domain online. Okay, so we have Wix, which is one of the platforms that you can use to build a domain, build a website. So with this one, you are able to drag and drop different features of your website. And then we have Google Site. This happened to be another platform for Google that allows you to create a website. And then you also need to utilize and customize your template. Okay, a template, for instance, it can be either a WordPress. Okay, that will give you a different a WordPress it's like a platform under which you can use it to build website. Okay, so you'll be able to access different templates that will allow you to customize, to put them in different part of your website to come up with something that is presentable. So you need to utilize and customize your template. This one has been made very easy for us. All right. Initially or before, people could contact developer to do this for them, right? But now this has been made very easy. You just need to be able to get some few ideas about how to put different features of your website here and there so that it comes out as a complete thing. So you need to utilize and customize your template and then upload content. Okay, that thing that you'd like your customers to see when they find you online. So it can be maybe images that you want these people to see. It can be maybe products that you sell that you'd like these people to see. So it can be videos that you have. So with the website, you can also put videos, you can put images, you can put text, you can put links, all right? You can put even some features that will allow people to customize maybe things like t-shirt by themselves, things like car by themselves to come up with content that would that they want. Okay, so website allows people to engage with your content. Okay, when they see maybe an image that has drawn their attention, they can click on it, maybe to find more about it. Okay, maybe they can click on that content, maybe to be directed to where they can call and engage with you. So have content. We would really recommend that you have content that is very engaging, a content that would really trigger these people to do a certain action. So we have an example here of Juma Art Tours. Okay, Juma Art Tours. We have in Veil Designs. In Veil Designs, you can see images of models. I want to believe these are models with appearances that are high catching, that would draw somebody into want to know what is it that they are presenting. So those are some of the content that you need for your website. And then best practices when creating content for your website. One, prioritize your audience. Okay, prioritize your audience. So it's very important to think, or rather to put yourself in the shoes of your audience. All right, try to understand what is it that they would like to see when they come to your website. That is very important. It's give you at least an idea of the content that is going to capture their attention. Okay, you need to prioritize your audience. Two, you need to do research on your competitor. Okay, as a business, you have a competitor, you have people with businesses that are similar like yours. Try to see what is it that they do when they go on them. Okay, the kind of content they share with their audience that they do when they go online. So that will give you an overview of what you need to do as a person in order for you to come up with content that will entice your audience, or rather your customers, to love you. Okay, and then also you need to learn search engine optimization basics. All right, Google will rank your website among the top if the content that you have is relevant to your audience. Okay. At no point in time will I search for content of maybe digital marketing and then Google gives me a company that do digital marketing that is in maybe China. Okay. It will give me a relevant content because um, this is what it has seen online that is relevant, or that is going to give me the products, the services that I need at that particular point in time. So you need to learn search engine optimization basics. Those are very important basics, so that when you come up with content, have content that is relevant to your audience. Okay, have content that Google will see worthy presenting before your audience. So those are some of important things that you need to consider. One, you need to prioritize your audience. Two, you need to research your competitors. What are they doing that you can incorporate or make it better than theirs? And then learn search engine optimization basics. Okay, and then go above and beyond with these e-commerce plugins. Okay, you need to go above and beyond with this e-commerce plugin. One, promotion and discount code tools. Okay, as an e-commerce, you'd like to make your audience come to you. Okay, you'd like them to see the worth of maybe the service or the product that you sell as a company. So have at least a promotion code that would allow people, maybe if they add a product in the cart, there is a certain discount that they are going to get. Okay, there is a certain discount that they are going to get. That is very important. It makes it them see the reason why they should come and buy from you, from your business. And then you also need to go easy to use checkout. Okay, if this person has added the product in the cart, are they able to go to the cart and buy that product? Okay, the likes of Google, the ones that I've shown, it's very simple for some, it's very easy for somebody to go to the cart and buy the product. Okay, because the user interface is very friendly. They don't struggle, people don't struggle to know where exactly do they need to go in order for them to buy that product. So it has been made very easy in a very simple way. So that is another thing that you need to consider. And then search engine optimization. Okay, you need to be ranked among the top when people are searching for businesses like yours. Okay, so you need to optimize your content, to have a content that is user friendly, content that people would really be able to engage with. Okay, a content that would make Google rank you among the top. So that is another important thing that you need to consider. Another, you also need to incorporate email marketing integration. Okay, have a pop-up that would allow people to insert their emails. Okay, so that when you decide maybe to do email marketing, you have a database of emails that you can reach out to. So that's happened to be also an important factor to consider for businesses that are going online. So have at least a way of being able to capture their emails, to get their emails, to be able to have their content or their information that you can use to reach out to them. And then multiple payment options. Okay, as a business and you're online, try to look at different ways people might try to use to buy the products that you sell. It might be through maybe PayPal, all right? It might be through a business card. It can be not business card, but credit cards. It can be through M-Pesa. So those are some of the Visa. Some of these are the platforms that you can incorporate into your e-commerce so that it makes it easier for people to buy the product that you sell. And then where to download plugins. So we have different platforms that you can use to download plugins. Okay, so WooCommerce would allow you to build your online store on the open source, completely customizable e-commerce platform. So it allows you to get, or rather to reach this reach of content that you can use in your website to be able to get some of the plugins that you need for your website to be effective. And then we have easy digital downloads. Also, it's another platform that you can use to download plugins. And then we have WordPress e-commerce. Okay. All right. So make sure your website is mobile friendly. That is also a very important tool. If you have a website that is mobile friendly. Okay. Why? It's very important because a lot of people are using their mobile to access website. All right. It's in rare occasion that you'll find somebody using their computer to be able to access a certain site. Okay, so have a site that is mobile friendly, meaning that these people will be able to see your product without struggling. Okay, they'll be able to buy a product from you without struggling. And then, according to statistics, you can see 2.4 billion people will shop online worldwide by 2021. That was last year. So, according to statistics, last year alone, 2.4 billion people have been able to shop. Okay, and then 21 million online shoppers across Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya as we speak. Okay, and then 50% of the consumers shop more on mobile than in store. Okay, if for instance now I'm at work and maybe I want to get something for lunch. Okay, there is so many applications that are online that would allow me to buy this food online, all right, rather than going to a shop and buy this food. So according to statistics, 50% of consumers shop more, okay, online. So we prefer buying something. We prefer having that guy on the motorbike bringing the food to us rather than us going to the shop. And then check your site. So we have my moderator is going to share this link with you. This link will allow you to test the speed of your site. Okay, it will allow you to test the speed of your site. Let me show you how it works. Let me show you how it works. So I hope you can see my screen. Let me show you how it works. Okay, let me share this screen so that at least you get to see it. So I want to show you how it works so that at least you get to test your site. If you have a website, we develop a website for you and you want to test it and see how the experience people get when they use their mobile phone to access it. Let me show you how this works so that at least you get to understand it better. So my moderator is going to share that link with you. Okay, let me see if maybe I can be able to share it with you. Okay, all right, let me put it in the chat box. So test my site, I've been able to share it. So what happens is that with this link, you can type your domain. For instance, let me type Africa118. Africa118.com. It's a site that I want to test its speed. So speed up your site to connect with more customers faster. So let me see. Okay, personalize the experience to deliver on customer, and then turn more visitors into customer by making it easy. for them to convert. Okay, get a report for customers. Okay, all right. So let's see what it brings. Okay, so okay, you need improvement. So your speed results. So your mobile page speed is 2 seconds on a G4 connection. So learn more. All right, so you can see more information about the site, improve loading. So this will tell you more about your site and the experience people have when they use it. So 77% of our smartphone shoppers are more likely to purchase from companies. Okay, these are more details about the importance of this. So full report. Let me see full report. Let me put this email here and then company. Okay, let me put Africa 118. 118. Okay, of course, Kenya. Okay, I'm looking for Kenya. Kenya should be somewhere here. Okay, okay, Kenya. Okay, Kenya should be, okay, Kenya, okay. Kenya is here. And then subscribe. I don't need to subscribe full report. So let's wait and see the report that I'm going to get. Right. So this is very important for businesses. It's good for you to know the report, or rather how people have a report on the way. So I'll be sharing that report with you, all right, so that we see some of the data that we get from that. That's very important because it makes it easy for you to know where you need to improve in terms of your user experience and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's go on. Let's continue with this presentation. So that's about the, okay. All right, so let me put some things right here. Okay. This, okay. All right. Okay, so definitely, okay. So that's very important for you to know. That's very important for you to know. It's good for you to see what your site does. All right, the performance of your site, the experience that audience have when they get into your site. Okay, and with that too, you'll be able to see some of these data, which are very important, and they are going to assist you know what is it that you need to improve on. Okay, and they are going to assist you know what you need to improve on as a business. All right, as a business. So that's said. Okay, that's said. So right. Okay, so I'll continue with my presentation. So up to that point, are there questions? Let me check in the chat box if there are questions. Let me see if there are questions. Okay, you can see Florence. Okay, you see. Does that mean that we have a blog section in an e-commerce website to fill up content? Okay, Evelyn. Yes, it's highly advisable to have a blog section as it is quite essential for search engine optimization to help website. Okay, thank you. I can see Evelyn has been able to answer you, Florence. I hope you are satisfied. And then, okay. So, all right. Thank you very much, Evelyn, for answering and making that clear. Thank you for answering that question. So let me continue with my presentation. So utilizing social media to drive sales. So this is the last section of this presentation. So how can social media benefit your business? Okay, you can share with us some of the benefits that you get by having a social media presence. Okay, you can share with me some of the benefits you get by having a social media presence. So Benefit of social media: one, generate more sales. Okay, generate more sales. Social media will allow you to generate more sales. How? You'll be able to reach new audiences. Okay, by having a social media audience or social media presence, it means that you're going to reach to new audiences. All right, you'll also be able to create new opportunities. Okay, another benefit of social media is that add value to your brand. So how are you going to add value to your brand? One, raise customer service levels. You get response from customers about the product that you sell, and you know what is it that you need to adjust or to make it better for you to add value to the product that you have. And then you are able to start two ways conversation. Okay, so having a conversation with your customer is very important. Customers would like to hear from you. Okay, customer would like to hear your view, your take on maybe their opinion on the product that you sell. So it's good for you to have two-way conversation, and then you get a chance to gain valuable customers insight. What is it that they say about the product that you sell? Are they happy about it? Are they maybe sad? Do they need you to make some adjustment here and there to meet their expectation? And then it allows you to improve your marketing. Okay, as a person online, you need to be able to improve the marketing skills that you have, and then through this you are able to target specific types of customers. Okay, you can say maybe you want to target people within Westlands. All right, so with social media, you will be able to target this specific group of people. And then you are able to build relationships and network. Okay, so that can be either business to business or build your own community. Okay, you know, with maybe Facebook, you're able to create groups. Okay, a business can have a group of maybe loyal customers, and that happen to be one of the benefits of social media. And then you stay competitive and on top of the game. Okay, that is another benefit. You stay competitive, you have competition, you have competitors, so you are competing. What is it that you need to improve or to work on to become among the top or the best in that field? And then how to set up a social strategy, how to set up a social strategies. So define your strategy. Who are your audience? Who are your audience? What are they interested in? When these people go online, what is it that they are interested in? And then what influences them? When they go online, what made them go online? And then when are they usually online? And then another thing is that which social media do they use? Okay, that is a way of defining your strategy. And then define your goal. As a business, you have a goal. There's that thing that you want to achieve at the end of the day, or at the end of a period of time that you've put for yourself. So give best customer service. Maybe your goal is to give best or better customer service or grow brand awareness. You need a lot of people to know that your business exists, and then it can also be generate more sales. All right, you want to get a lot of people to buy the products you sell. Another goal can be to get more people on your site. Okay, you have a site and you want a lot of people to see this site, to be able to be serviced by this site, etc. And then connect with the influencers. We have people with influence, people who have a lot of audience online or offline. Okay, so with a business, one of your goal might be to connect with these people. Okay, and then pick a platform. Okay, pick a platform, business focus or lifestyle focus. Is your business a business focus? All right, like maybe a business oriented kind of business, or is it a lifestyle? All right, it can be maybe a clothing shop that sells clothes, shoes, etc. So you need to know whether your business is a business focus or a lifestyle focus, so that you come up with content that is relating to this kind of audience, that is going to be enticing this kind of audience. And then start with one, test, learn, try another. Okay. We have so many social media accounts. All right. Try and see which one will be able to serve the audience that you have. And then different channels need different strategy. Okay, different channels need different strategies. And then you also need to define your brand social voice. Okay, brand guidelines. And then logo use. As a business, you need a logo, or as a business should have a logo. So try to make it usable by putting it where it's supposed to be. And then fonts and colors. All right, you find that different businesses have different colors that can be associated with them. For instance, if maybe your business is agricultural sort of business, you do a lot of agribusiness, etc., most of the colors that will dominate your fonts, your images will be more of a green, because that's related to nature and agriculture. And then do's and don'ts, and then tone of voice, okay, and then style of images. And then define success, growth in sales and traffic. Okay, growth in sales and traffic. You need to improve or to do improvement in customer service, calls answered, or star rating. Those are very important. Having customer being serviced well is very important. And then when you receive these calls, being able to respond to them, very important. And then how are people rating you online? Okay, and then you need to increase in brand awareness, reach, and number of mentions. Okay, and then which social platform does your business use? So your business might use maybe Twitter. So Twitter is very important because it gives you an opportunity to respond to responses or to questions at instantly. All right, so with Twitter you can decide maybe to come up with you can decide to tag different businesses. You can decide to use hashtag that will allow you to appear whenever people are typing similar words or words relating to that hashtag. Or when you use hashtag, then it means that you're going to be in loop of conversation around that hashtag. So that is something very important for Twitter that you can incorporate for your business, for you to be able to respond to instant messages that comes along your way. And then we have Facebook. Facebook is very important. Facebook has 2.5 billion monthly active users. That is a very huge audience that you can tap into. All right. So it allows you to use call to action button. It allows you to use maybe shop now to allow people maybe to buy the products that you sell. Contact to allow people to contact you, to buy now, etc. So those are some of the features of Facebook that you can use. And then we also have Instagram. Instagram mostly is used for having photos, videos. All right, it's more of a image and eye-catching kind of social media. All right, so you find that with Instagram, you can also use things like hashtag. All right, that will allow you to appear on every post that has such a certain hashtag. All right, so for instance, if I use hashtag election, all right, and I type or I search for that word, I'll be able to see images and text and words and sentences concerning such hashtag. Okay. All right, and then we have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is mostly used when we have more of a B2B kind of engagement, okay? Engagement that include businesses. So it allows you to create a personal or company page and add a profile. It encourages your employees to become brand advocates. All right. So if you go to LinkedIn and you see somebody has worked in Africa or on it, that is a way of promoting the company itself. And then make your company page search engine friendly. So LinkedIn, it's very important for you to make it search friendly. Have content that will make people able to see you when they search for businesses like yours. So that's happened to be one of the most important thing about LinkedIn. And then you are able to generate interest by creating special showcase pages, and also you are able to share products, news, and the thought leadership content. Okay, those are some of the benefits of LinkedIn. Let me see if okay, up to that point, are there questions? Let me see if there are questions. Okay, I don't see any question. Thank you very much. I can see my moderator has been able to share with you some of our social media handles. That is so encouraging. Thank you very much, Evelyn, for doing that. So if you want to, again, there is bootcamp. Hustler Academy, Google Hustler Academy. This is a very engaging session. It's a 5-day session that will allow you to get as more information about digital marketing as you can. Okay, so sign up, and we are going to be happy to get you as one of the people who are going to benefit from this lesson. So, social media, my moderator is going to share these social media handles, that is Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Kindly follow them, subscribe to them, share them to your audience, and we are going to be happy for you. So again, let me take this chance to thank you for joining the session. So I'm so grateful. I can see Oro in the call. That is so encouraging. Florence, thank you very much again for joining the session. Thank you very much, all of you, for finding time to be here today. I've been your lead trainer for this session. My name is Joseph Aluku, and thank you very much, and have yourself a good afternoon.